going to make a raw vegan recipe today, and it's going to be a dessert. And it's going to have blueberries, because basically I went to the market thinking I'm going to make a hummus recipe for you guys, and then I got really inspired by these gorgeous blueberries. So I was like, you know, a pie, a little blueberry pie. I will show you how easy it is to make a raw food dessert. We're going to kind of intuit it as we go. We know the ingredients we need. Obviously we need blueberries. To gel the blueberries in the pie, we need coconut oil, because coconut oil, when warm, is liquid. When it's cool, it's harder, right? It gelatinizes. So we are going to make this, blend this, and then put it in the refrigerator to kind of solidify it. And we have, so there's dates, blueberries, and coconut oil for the, and it's raw extra virgin coconut oil. That's for the inside, the filling. And then for the crust, we will use dates. Again, stick it together. We're going to use coconut flour, which is coconut flakes ground up. You can grind them in the NutriBullet, you can, and in the Vitamix dry blade, and also in a coffee grinder, or you can buy the coconut flour. I get mine from Wilderness Family Naturals. And I'm trying something new. You can use almond flour, right? You can use this is an interesting flour from Living Intentions. It's a sprouted flour with buckwheat and almond meal and mesquite pod powder and chia seeds. This is a really cool one. So Living Intentions, I'm trying something that Charles Chen brought for me called tiger nut flour. And it's a tuber, a root vegetable, and it's ground up into a flour. So this is a nut-free. We can just feel very happy that it's low fat. For those of you who don't want to have fat and nuts with your fruit, this is a perfect kind of fruit diet thing. So I'm going to estimate the measurements, and you guys are going to see how it's done, because you just try it as you go. And sometimes when you follow those raw food recipes online, you Google and you look up, you know, you could look up blueberry pie, or you look up something, and it may not come out just right in your kitchen. So it's really important to know how to do this at home, which is what I like to show you. And so what I will do is make the crust. I'm going to get out my cup measuring, and we're going to take one cup of the coconut flour. This is a half a cup, but it's fitting into my container. So we have that, and I'll take the equal amount of the tiger nut flour. Totally new and interesting. So we'll try that. And then it's going to take the dates. I'm going to peel my dates. I'm going to pit my dates. And I guess I should kind of give you an idea of how much, as we go, we'll both know, and that way we will have a recipe should we need it. These are large medjool dates. They're delicious. They're like candy. A lot of people have this with like a little bit of tahini on the inside, or almond butter, and what a great snack. So much better than many, many alternatives, right? Have a couple of these in a little container. I've been really thinking about what to take on the go. Nice. Here's a cup of dates. In they go. You could literally, if your medjool dates or your dates are dry, as they tend to get, then you can go ahead and add some coconut oil to the mix, to your dough. And I'm thinking about, I should probably get, we can just use a bowl. You know, you can use a pie plate, you can use whatever you want, but I'm going to use a bowl to make it easy. Not everybody has fancy baking pie plates. So let's see how this goes. You know what, as I thought, we have a whole 2 cups of flour. So that's going to be important to add more dates, because it's not going to stick together with just that. So we're going to have to have at least a cup of dates. Okay, so we have another cup of dates, and for me it's important to have a little bit of salt. You could add a little bit of lemon zest. That would be nice for blueberry. We could add the lemon in the blueberry mix or in the crust, which I think would be really nice. A couple of drops of lemon essential oil would be nice. I don't think I have it in here. I'd have to go into my room. I might go get it. Okay, so I went and got it. It's doTERRA. It's not the only oil, but this is a food grade oil, and you want to make sure the oil that you put in is food grade. So I'm going to make this accessible for you below, in a link below. So we're going to put a couple drops of lemon. So nice with blueberry. And here we go. Another cup of dates. This is how we figure out what we need. Ta-da! I'm relaxed, I'm having fun, and that's the point when you're making food. You want to make it fun, you want to make it happy. That's when your food comes out best. So, have fun with your food. Eat a date while you're making the food. Get some energy. Have one of my energy tonics. A lot of people are buying my ebook. It's on my website, and my energy tonic blend, which makes it so easy. Hot water is all you need. A scoop of the tonic, and you are so good to go. That's really exciting. And this week I'm working on, secret, I'm working on my sleepy time recipe. Okay, so lots going on, and it's just great. Everything should be fun. And what I do, I love it. Okay. Okay, so when it starts to feel like you could squeeze it and it sticks together, like so, when it starts to kind of form together, and then you taste it, of course. Oh, it's so cute. I'm thinking about what did, aw, it's so cute, little cookies. Perfection. Great little lemon sugar cookies right there. 2 recipes in one. So I have this low dish, and as far as I'm concerned, if it doesn't cut true like a pie, like we don't know when we make the inside, hopefully it's going to be enough coconut oil to gel it. If it didn't, you would spoon it out and serve it as a blueberry crumble. So don't be upset. If it tastes good here and the filling tastes good all together with the vanilla cream I made the other day. It's fermented, it's gorgeous, a dollop of that on top, nobody's complaining. So I could do it in here. It's not the ideal pie plate, but I have it here and I don't have to go searching. So we make do with what we have, right? You could do this in a little bowl. You could do it in individual bowls and serve it with the blueberries on bottom and the crumble on top. There's so many things to do. You could make little individual bowls, teeny little, that's a nice idea. Like taking a little bowl, like my little bunny bowl, right? Or this little square one. Be creative. I'll try the little square one. Be creative and have fun, that's the point. So I'm pressing it in. Yeah, this will just be served like this. If I've sprayed it or put a little coconut oil at the bottom, that's a good idea. Put a little coconut oil at the bottom and you will have it not stick, right? Making it up as I go. No, it's all the principles of the principles. And if you go to Living Light Culinary Arts Institute, you too will be able to play with ease in the kitchen. You will have the foundation you need to know what works, what and why, and what a curriculum they have. It's hard, I'm not going to kid you. It's no joke, but it's really, well, worth the time, the investment. It's really one of the best things. My mom was right. She said it will be so good for you forever. So I highly recommend the school. Living Light Culinary Arts Institute in Fort Bragg, California. Sherry and Dan are putting out serious winners. People who are changing the world. So here's our little whatever. I'm going to make, excuse the airplanes, they're not as low as they sound. They're not as low flying. So how would I want to do this? Vitamix, Blend Tech. You could do it in the Cuisinart. That one's kind of big. I'm going to use a smaller. I'm using my NutriBullet. You know I love my NutriBullet. Because seriously, for $140, you can have the same experience as a $500 machine. So why not, right? And I guess I should measure for us again. We're going to have, I'll do it in the bigger one. You guys laughing at me? Okay, 1. Two. That's 2 cups blueberries. What do you say? I think that's good. Maybe 3. And we need dates, okay? So we got to do the date thing again. I love you guys who said you like my longer videos. It's just the natural pace of things, right? When things are cut and edited so fast, and it's really not the way it goes. They have to do it on TV. I get that. They have certain, you know, sponsorship requirements, but nobody's telling us what to do. Nobody's telling us what we have to use. We don't have to use dairy. It gives us mucus. We don't have to use meat. We can use totally plants and nuts and seeds and fruits and vegetables that give our bodies living enzymes, because we're not heating them above 118 degrees. We are giving ourselves what nature intended. So we're not causing dis-ease. In fact, by eating this way, we're reversing aging and dis-ease. Here we go. Cup of dates. It could probably use 1.5 cups of dates. I'm thinking this will kind of gel it too. I'd say we'll try it with a cup. Then we're going to try a couple big tablespoons. Now, ideally, you would have melted coconut, but I'm thinking it will just warm up. It's going to be fine. To heat up coconut oil, to get it room temperature, to get it to, not room temperature, to get it to, very good for our skin. It's antibacterial, antifungal, and we know blueberries have antioxidants, phytonutrients, fight free radicals. There's so much, help reduce some belly fat. Blueberries are amazing. Okay, so let's see how it goes. We'll be able to kind of tell how it gels. And if you want to see, after you mix it, you could put a little bit in a dish and refrigerate it for a while, or freeze it and see how it gels. You could always add more coconut oil. Okay, so what we want to do is we want the blueberries, the moisture of the blueberries to be able to hit the blade. There we go. You might want to wear an apron. I'm wearing blue. I'm safe. Blueberries will steam. Oh yeah, thick, lovely. I'm going to taste it. And then, it's like jam. What I want to do is mix in some of the fresh blueberries so you can bite in. A little cold spoon. Wow. So good. It's crazy. So I will throw in a handful of blueberries in here and then just stir it. Not blend it, I want it whole. And then long. Yeah, gorgeous. I will let you know when I edit the video that it gelled enough. You could add more coconut oil, but I don't want it to taste too coconutty. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm gonna make it. That's what you guys would do at home, isn't it? This actually could use a touch of lemon as well. We don't have to because we have it in the crust, but I feel like it, and I'm not going to blend it. I'm just going to just one and stir it around in there just to give it a little brightness. One more. I don't know if one in. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? This is so gorgeous. Okay, I'll put it in this little I wish you guys were here. I want to serve it to someone. Okay, so now, purple, and I'll add a little dollop of this one's definitely fermented. It's going to have a little bit of a twang. And then a little bit of blueberry on it. Come on, that's so pretty. Who couldn't you serve that to? I'll take a picture. So I love you guys. Get your greens on, get your blueberry pie on, your raw vegan blueberry pie. No dairy, no mucus, no nuts, easy to digest, low fat, and fabulous. I'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm heating up a tonic because, funnily enough, I wanted somebody to taste the blueberry pie, and it just so happens my friend Micah is in the neighborhood because he's getting one of these DARA tonic bags, energy tonic, and so I was like, why don't you come up and try some blueberry pie? So he's gonna be here any minute, so I'll make his. Okay, so the recipe portion of the video is over. For those of you who want to meet Micah and see how I'm going to put the pie in a little tartlet and be able to get it out. This is a little bit tiny. I would like a bigger one, but for the sake of use what you have right here, I'm going to put a little bit of saran wrap in it. I never use saran wrap because I just don't, but for this purpose, it's nice to have. The tonic smells so good. Okay, it's going to put it at the bottom. Then I'm going to press in to get the shape, right? But this is a very, very small one, so it's not going to give us much room for pie crust, but I think it could work. I usually work with a bigger one. I think it'll work. I don't know, we'll see. I have a bigger one out in the cabinet. I just don't feel like climbing right now. I left the door open so Mike can just come in. He's been sort of warned that he's coming in to be on camera. I think he understands, I'm not sure. Okay, so then I'll get just a little, this is cute actually, it's kind of working. So you just kind of form it in there. You don't make it too thick because you want room for the blueberry pie filling. But I'm going to pile it high in the dish. Okay, this is great. Get a little plate. Get a little mug. And, okay, so now I'm just going to remove it. It's lovely. Actually kind of pleased. See what happens when you just play around? So then I'm just going to take a scoop of this. See? And then I'm going to put it on here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to take a picture. Put some, honestly it doesn't even need the cream, to be honest with you. I'm not going to use it. I just don't even think it needs it. This is gorgeous. I'm going to take a picture. He should be here any second. Come on in. Wait till you see what you happened in on.
First time up here.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Crystals are
Come on in. Okay, so
goodness.
you're on. We're on. I'm on camera. And I just plated your blueberry pie. You can't even imagine what you just walked into. Come on in and say hi to everybody. They're over there.
Hey everybody.
This is Micah.
Hey, how's it going?
They haven't met you yet because I haven't posted the video with Hannah.
Okay.
So this is Micah. He's a musician. He's a neighborhood community guy, and yes?
And I work at Moon Juice. And
Yes, you serve. You do great service at Moon Juice.
I do. I love
yes.
it. I get to serve people the
Yes.
best, most high vibrational food. And be a part of the community, and yeah, I get to be around great people such as Dara and
Thank you.
and her father
And
Herbie,
here's
who's just in.
Herbie. He was?
Yeah, he
So
is.
good.
He told me like 5 stories that were just like
Oh no.
Aesop's fables, and just not about you, but
okay,
like
good.
just that had the best ending.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
it was
so
amazing.
sweet.
Yeah.
Well, here's your energy tonic from me to you, so that you can put in your
are
bag.
Amazing.
He had it the
I'm
other
so
day and he
excited.
liked it.
I just saw Isa and
They were here. Isa
Hannah.
and Hannah were here.
I have never seen that guy so happy and stoked and like flying high. It's amazing. So,
Really?
yeah.
They got feeling really good because they were here for chocolates and tonics. And that's so nice to hear. I think a fork.
I don't think I've ever seen him just so like vibrant. He's a very vibrant, happy dude. So
We had a
yeah.
good conversation.
Yeah, no,
We
they said
did.
it
We
was
had great conversation.
yeah. So,
Totally uplifting. So
Amazing.
now that, it was so funny because before you came over, I made the blueberry pie, and I was like, wait, it's a little bright. I made the blueberry pie, and I was like, oh, I wish you guys could try it. I wish someone could try it. And then I was like, wait a minute, Mike is coming. So it's okay. So it's just blueberries mixed with coconut oil, a little lemon essential oil. The crust is like a new thing, a tuber flour called tiger nut. So it's no nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, totally new for me. Coconut flour and dates. So it's totally legit.
This looks
And
so
high five, and
decadent.
that's your tonic.
Oh,
So feel free.
all right.
Yes.
Thank you, Dara.
Such good timing. I was
This
like,
is
oh,
impeccable timing.
right? I just had some that was really, it's not gelled yet because I didn't put it in the refrigerator, but I think it's good even though it's not cold and hard.
But it's A+.
Really?
Yeah, that crust is incredible. Thank you. This is beautiful up here. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
This is amazing. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is first time here. I didn't know. I thought you'd been here before.
I've not. I've been out in the garden, and
That's
that was
so
a
funny.
delightful experience.
Be careful, it's hot.
I really love that crust, and those. I'm the biggest blueberry sucker. So.
Are you?
Yeah.
It could use a little more blueberries.
I
I like it
can
when
say
it's got
no.
the tartness to it. I need some more too.
And this is by far the best tonic ever.
Yay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, well, thank you so much for
so much.
being our taste tester, and I
Any
will see
day
you
of the
guys soon. That's good to know. It's really good to know. I love you guys.
She's the best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See you
Thank you.
soon.